In this video, we're going to look at how to quickly and easily insert fasteners into the assembly we created previously. If you missed the assembly tutorial, you can find the link right here in the corner. Let's roll back the timeline to our first component, the holder, to add the first batch of hardware. We go to Insert, select Insert Fastener, and we'll start with rivets. I'm going to search for ISO 7337 since that's the standard for these rivets. Instead of ISO 7337, we can search only by number. We can type 7337. Now I know the hole diameter is 5 millimeters, so I'll select a 4 millimeter rivet. The length is already suggested, but I'll change it to 12 millimeters. As you can see, Fusion automatically populates both holes, which drastically speeds up the process, especially if you have more holes. Next, let's add some hex socket set screws. Go to Insert, Insert Fastener, search for 4027 standard, and we will select M8. Once we pick the corresponding hole, it defaults to a 40 millimeter length, which works perfectly for us. We just need to tweak the position slightly. Let's move it upwards, and now it looks exactly right. Now we will add some tin hex nuts. 4035. We are using tin nuts specifically to save space, as clearance is quite tight here. We'll select M8, place them in these two spots and hit OK. This might not look like it makes a ton of sense right now, but it will all click later in the project. And you'll see exactly why we are setting it up this way. Moving further down the timeline, I noticed that the door isn't positioned correctly. Let's fix that. I'll double click this joint and move it downwards by 7 millimeters. This looks better. Advancing the timeline again brings us to the drip rail. Let's add some washers here. Go to Insert, Insert Fastener, search for 125. Select the hole. Fusion automatically suggests the right washer size based on the hole diameter. We'll place them in these two positions, and here is how it looks. Now we need the rivets to connect the drip rail to the door. Let's double check the hole diameter first. It's 5 millimeters. Go to Insert, Insert Fastener, type in 7337, select the rivet, and you'll see that Fusion instantly populates all 3 holes. Hit OK. And let's quickly save the file. Finally, let's jump to the end of the timeline where we have the locking pin. We need to secure the locking pin to the door using self-tapping screws. We go to Insert Fastener, type in 7050, choose the right diameter, and a length, and place it. Fusion automatically inserts both screws. And there we go. All the fasteners are now in place. As you can see, using Fusion, built-in fastener library makes it simple and efficient to populate your assemblies. Thank you.